Hello dear students, welcome to physics CET online class. So in last session we were discussing the concept related to electrostatic potential and capacitance. For that tomorrow examination, so from my track, so entire electrostatic potential and capacitance. So now today we would like to discuss about grouping of capacitors. So in case of that grouping of capacitors, so that capacitors otherwise I'm going to be connect in a series combination, or I will make it in a parallel combination. So if you are going to be connect that capacitors in a series combination, what is that series combination here? So series connection means, so end to end connection we can consider as a series connection. So if you make that capacitors in a series combination, so what is the effective capacitance in series combination? 1 by C of S is equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2, or C of S is equal to C1 into C2 divided by C1 plus of C2. So in case of that series combination, which of the quantity will be remains the same here? So in case of that series combination, so charge is remains the same. Which physical quantity is remains the same? Charge is remains same. So what is the total potential difference here? So total potential is equal to what? So total potential is equal to sum of the individual. So total potential. So total potential is equal to what? So total potential is equal to sum of individual. Sum of the individual. So V is equal to V1 plus of V2, like that. So for example, if that identical capacitors are connected in series combination, so what is the equivalent capacitance? So equivalent capacitance is C by N here. So in case of series combination, effective capacitance is always less than the individual capacitance. So look at here, in case of that series combination, so effective capacitance is always less than the individual capacitance. So in case of series combination, so total potential difference is equal to sum of the individual, I said. Then what is the potential difference across the first capacitor and second capacitor individually? So individual capacitance, so V1 is equal to what? V1 is equal to C2 into V means total potential, divided by C1 plus of C2. Similarly, potential difference across the second capacitor, so that is C1 into V divided by C1 plus of C2. So remember this formula. So individual potential here, so potential difference across first capacitor and second capacitor. So similarly, I will consider that parallel grouping here, parallel combination. So in case of that parallel combination, how will you make the parallel connection here? So connection between the two common point, I will name it as a parallel combination. For example, here two capacitors are there, and these capacitors are arranged in a parallel manner. So parallel connection means connection is made between two common point. So from these two capacitors, so one plate, positive plate is connected to point A and all negative plate is connected to point B. So such kind of connection I will name it as a parallel combination. So what is the effective capacitance in parallel combination? C of P is equal to what? C1 plus of C2 here. In case of that a parallel combination, which of the physical quantities remains same? So potential difference is remains same here. So which quantity will be remain same in case of parallel combination? Potential difference is remain same. So total charge is equal to what? So total charge is equal to sum of individual. So total charge is equal to what? So total charge is equal to sum of the individual. In case of that parallel combination, effective capacitance value is always greater than the individual capacitance. So remember here, so in case of parallel combination, effective capacitance value is always greater than the individual value. If n number of identical capacitors are connected in parallel combination, what about its equivalent capacitance? Equivalent capacitance is N into C here. What is the equivalent capacitance if n number of identical capacitors are connected in a parallel combination here? So that is N into C. So in case of parallel combination, I said potential is remains same. So total charge is equal to sum of the individual. Now I would like to consider what is the charge on the first capacitor and second capacitor. So Q1 is equal to what? So Q1 is equal to C1 into Q divided by C1 plus of C2. So individual charge in the first capacitor and charge in the second capacitor, so that is C2 into Q divided by C1 plus of C2 here. So remember these aspects related to series and parallel combination. So in that most of the competitive examination they are giving the question like so. So there they will give that plates here. So in case of that plate, I would like to determine the capacitance of the plate here. So they are arranging the plate in such a manner that so in case of a grouping of capacitors, they will give the parallel plates. So those plates are arranged in this way. For example, this is the way. For example, this one I will name it as a point A, and this one I will name it as a point B here. For example, for this point A, I'm supposed to give that positive charge. For the point B, I'm supposed to give that negative charge. Then what about the effective capacitance between the plate? So direct formula, effective capacitance between the plate is N minus of 1 into C here. What is the effective capacitance between the plate here? N minus of 1 into C, where N indicates the number of plates. So how many plates here? 1, 2, 3 and 4 plates are there. So each capacitance value is C, means N minus of 1 into C here. So N value is how much? So 4. So 4 minus of 1. So that is 3. So C dash is equal to 3 times of C. So look at here. So here that for that point A, I said that positive charge you provide. So this is positive. For that point B, negative charge. So look at here. This is for point B and for point A, and this is for point B. So how many plates are possible here? So look at here. If it is positive and negative, then only combination, means it act as a capacitor. So for example, positive and negative one plate, negative and positive, so that is also one plate. So for example, so let me write it here. Point A is positive, means this one is positive, and here also. So positive and negative. So how many plates are possible here? 3 plates are getting possible. So C dash is equal to 3 times of C. What is the equation for capacitance of parallel plate capacitor? So 3 into epsilon naught A divided by D here. Suppose they will arrange in another manner. So for example, let me give one example here. For example, this is point A and another one is point B. So like this. So one is point A, another one is point B here. So for example, for these points, for point A, again I am supplying that positive charge, and for that point B I will supply that negative charge. So what is the effective capacitance? So for example, if it is positive, this one is positive, here this is negative, this is negative, point B is negative here and point A is positive here. So look at here, in this situation this formula is not applicable here. So how many plates are getting possible here? So look at here, how many plates are possible here? So one is positive and negative. So here one is possible, here negative and negative, it is not possible. Here negative and positive, here one is possible. Then C dash is equal to what? So C dash is equal to, how many plates are possible here? 2. 2 epsilon naught of A divided by D. So this is the arrangement here. So if it is positive and negative, so then only it act as a capacitors. So negative means I don't want to consider this one, so charges will not get stored here. So here that if it is positive and negative combination, so one plate should be positive, another plate should be negative. In that manner only you can consider the number of plates here. So if it is like so, if the arrangement is like so, n minus of 1 into C, if this kind of arrangement means better you draw on the charges here, then you may come to know the value. Now we will solve some numericals related to grouping of capacitors here. So in case of that grouping of capacitors, So series and parallel. So in that given circuit, some capacitors they are connected in series and some of the capacitors they are going to be connected in a parallel. So they may ask the question like so. So find out that effective capacitance between the 2 points. So in that manner, so all the capacitors you have to simplify in such a way that so all the capacitors must be in series or must be in parallel. In that manner, if you arrange means simply you can able to calculate the effective capacitance in those display now. So for example, this is point A. Here one capacitor they arranged. Here totally 4 capacitors are there. For example, these 4 capacitors are going to be joined in this manner. For example, from here to here, one common connection like that. So here to this is point B here. So let me check here. So after 2 capacitors, so after 2 capacitors between first and third. So this is the question here. So they mention that so these are all identical capacitors, each value is 8 microfarad. What is that? Each capacitance value here, each capacitance value is 8 microfarad. So let me find out that effective capacitance between the point A and point B here. So in order to calculate such thing, for example, for my convenience, just I will name that junction here. So this is junction A, this one is junction B, this one is junction C, this one is junction D, and this one is junction E here. So these are all the junctions I will consider here. For example, between that junction A to junction B here, so junction A to junction B here, so or B dash you may take, again already B is there, so A to B dash, so one capacitor is there. Again from that B to C one capacitor is that C is attached to A, so then one more capacitors I will draw here. So this one is point C, C is attached to A here, so this is one capacitance. Next, C to D one more capacitor is there, so let me draw on that line here. So from that C to D one more capacitor is there. So look at here, C to D one more capacitor is there. So that D is connected to B here, D is connected to B here, so D is connected to B here. Just look at now, D is connected to E here, so between the D and E one more capacitor is there. So between D and E one more capacitor is there. So E is connected to C here, E is connected to C here. So did you get my point? So again finally D is connected to B, so you may take that. So between A and B I want to find the so effective capacitance here. So between the point A and B, so these capacitors are arranged in which manner? These capacitors are simply arranged in a parallel combination. What is the nature of combination here? Between the 2 point all capacitors are connected. So let me redraw it. So in case of these capacitors, all these capacitors are arranged in a parallel manner. So simply all these capacitors are in a parallel manner. So identical capacitors here. So if n number of identical capacitors are connected in a parallel manner, so what is the equivalent capacitance? I said equivalent capacitance is n into C. So 4 capacitance. So 32 microfarad. So what is the effective capacitance between A and B here? So 32 microfarad here. So we'll look at that next one. So just you rearrange the circuit as possible, so then you may get that effective capacitance between 2 points. So just now we discuss about the same thing. So for example, so equivalent, find the equivalent capacitance between the point A and B. So let me draw it here. So questions will get display here. So equivalent capacitance between A and B here. So look at here. In this situation, what is the formula? I said that effective capacitance is n minus of 1 into C here. How many plates are there here? 4 plates are there. So C dash is equal to, so 4 plates are there into C here. C dash is equal to 3 into C. So it is act as a capacitance of parallel plate capacitor. So shall I write that C dash is equal to 3 times of epsilon naught into A divided by D here. So this is the effective capacitance between the point A as well as from the point B here. Next one, would like to solve that another questions. Okay. Find the potential difference across a 4.5 microfarad. So let me draw on that circuit here. So this is 4.5 microfarad. This is 3 microfarad and this one is 6 microfarad, and it is connected to a battery. That battery having the potential V is equal to 12 volt. So what is the question they ask here? So find out the potential difference between the, so potential difference in the capacitor 4.5 microfarad. So let me simplify this equation here. So instead of 3 microfarad and 6 microfarad, what is the nature of combination between these two? So these two are in parallel combination. Shall I rearrange here? So 4.5 microfarad. What is the equivalent here? So capacitance in case of parallel combination, C of P is equal to what? C1 plus of C2, or if it is C1 means C2 and C3 here, C2 plus of C3 here, so 3 plus of 6, so 9 microfarad. Shall I take this one as a C equivalent here? So this is 9 microfarad here. C1 is 4.5 microfarad. It is connected to a battery here. So this potential is 12 volt. So in case of this situation, in order to find that branch potential difference, we discuss the formula. What's the formula for the branch potential difference? So V1 is equal to what? So for example, potential difference across the first capacitor, and this is for second capacitor. So C1 is equal to what? C2 into V divided by C1 plus of C2. Here C2 means C equivalent divided by C1 plus of C equivalent here. C equivalent is how much? So that is 9 microfarad here. And so what is the total potential here? So 12 volt they mention. C1 is how much? So that is 4.9. So 4.9 is nothing but a, what? Shall I write it as a 9 by 2 here for my simplification? 9 by 2 plus of 9 here. So simplify this equation. V1 is equal to 9 into 12 divided by, so 18 plus of 9 here, so 27 here, 27 divided by 2. So V1 is equal to, so 9 ones are 9 threes are 4s. So if it is goes to numerator, 4 into 2 here, 4 into 2, that is 8 volt. What is that branch potential here? Potential difference across that 4.5 microfarad. So that potential difference is 8 volt here. What is the potential difference here? 8 volt. Then what about the potential difference in this combination? If it is 8 means this is 4 volt. 8 plus of 4. What is the total potential difference? 12 volt. Total potential difference is equal to what? Sum of the individual I said. Suppose if these capacitors, if they are going to be arranged in a parallel combination, suppose if these two capacitors are arranged in a parallel aspect, then how to calculate that charge, individual charge on the each capacitor? So Q1 is equal to C1 into Q divided by C1 plus of C2. So this is the formula to determine the individual charge here. This circuit I would like to determine the effective capacitance. So let me draw on the circuit. So this is point A. So here capacitors are arranged both in series and parallel manner. So I want to determine the effective capacitance between the point A and B here. So this one is point B here, and here also one capacitor is there, here also one capacitor is there. Magnitude is 1 microfarad, here that 2 microfarad, here 1 microfarad here. So let me find out that what is the effective capacitance between point A and point B here. So look at here. First, what is the nature of combination between 2 microfarad and 2 microfarad here? So look at here. So one end of the first capacitor is connected to other end here. So if one end of the capacitor is connected to other end, means end to end connection is nothing but what? Series combination. So C1 into C2 divided by C1 plus of C2. So 2 into 2 divided by 2 plus 2. So that is 1 microfarad. So instead of two capacitors, shall I take that as a single capacitor here? Let me rub out here. So instead of two capacitors, I will take that single capacitor here. So single capacitor, so its value is 1 microfarad. So this value is 1 microfarad, already they mentioned. So instead of two capacitors, I got that single capacitors. Now what is the nature of combination between these 1 microfarad and 1 microfarad? Look at here. One plate is connected to here. So for this capacitor, one plate is connected to here. So for example, these two plates are connected to one point and these two plates are connected to other points. So connection between the two common points, so that is nothing but a parallel combination here. So 1 microfarad and 1 microfarad. So C of P is equal to how much? So that is 2 microfarad. Instead of two capacitors, shall I take that single capacitor here? So instead of two capacitors, so I will take that single capacitor here. So this is 2 microfarad. Now look at here. What is the nature of combination between 2 microfarad and 2 microfarad here? So one end is connected to other end here. So end to end nothing but a what? So series combination. Instead of two capacitors, shall I take that as a single capacitor here? If I take that single capacitor, look at here, 2 into 2 divided by 2 plus 2. So that is 1 microfarad here. Look at here. Here also 1 microfarad is there. Here also 1 microfarad is there. Then what is the nature of combination between these two? So nature of combination between these two are, so these two plates are connected to one point and these two plates are connected to other points. So these two are parallel combination. So C of P is equal to what? So here 1 microfarad is there, here also 1 microfarad is there. So effective capacitance between A and B finally is, so 2 microfarad. So just you resolve that circuits, so then you may get that final value. So effective capacitance between point A and B is 2 microfarad here. So look at that next one. Okay. Find the effective capacitance between point A and B here. So this is point A. So let me find out that effective capacitance between the point A and B. So this one is point B here. Its value is 2 microfarad. 2 microfarad here, 12 microfarad here, 2 microfarad. What is the effective capacitance between the point A and B here? So look at here, just I will rearrange this circuit. So shall I rearrange in this fashion? Here this is 2 microfarad, means shall I rearrange here also 2 microfarad here, 2 microfarad and 2 microfarad. What is the nature of combination between these two? So these two are in a parallel combination. So these two are parallel combination, means what about the effective capacitance here? So shall I take that instead of these two? So parallel means C of P is equal to C1 plus of C2. So 2 plus 2. So shall I take this one as a 4 microfarad here? So if it is 4, means what is the nature of combination between these two? 4 microfarad and 12 microfarad are in series combination. 4 into 12 divided by 4 plus of 12 here. So what's the answer here? 4 into 12 divided by 16 here. So C of S is equal to what? 3 microfarad. Instead of these two, shall I take it as a single capacitance here? What its value? So its value is 3 microfarad. What is the nature of combination between 3 microfarad and 2 microfarad? So that are in parallel combination. So 3 plus of 2. So 5 microfarad here. What is the nature of combination between that? 3 and 2 microfarad here, that is 5 microfarad. So effective capacitance between A and B is 5 microfarad. Instead of these two, just I will take that single capacitance. So its value is 5 microfarad. So effective capacitance between AB is 5 microfarad here. So we'll look at that next one. Just I'm going little bit fast to save your valuable time even. So just already you solved in classes, just I'm brush up the things here. So look at another one. Sorry. So the given circuit in this way. So here they mention 2 microfarad and here also 2 microfarad and here 1 microfarad. This one is point A and this one is point B. So let me find out that what is the effective capacitance between that A and B. So first, what is the nature of combination between these two? So look at here, end to end connection here. So if it is end to end connection means what? So end to end connection is a series combination. So again that 2 into 2 divided by 2 plus 2. So that is 4 by 4. So 1 microfarad here. So what is that effective capacitance here? Instead of 2 capacitor, let me draw on that single capacitor here. So that single capacitor is 1 microfarad. Then what is the nature of combination between 1 microfarad and 1 microfarad? So that is parallel combination. So instead of 2 capacitor, I will take that single capacitor here. So instead of 2 capacitor, single capacitor. So that is 2 microfarad. What is our answer? Equivalent capacitance between A and B is 2 microfarad here. So read well about that electrostatic potential and capacitance and prepare well for tomorrow examinations. All the best.